Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, shootouts of new and classic portable radios, then please subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Today for review I have the Toshiba TX-PR20 AM/FM portable radio. I purchased this radio from Amazon for a total of $15.96 shipped from eBay. I have to give a special thank you to Heidi Q, who made a PayPal donation in the amount of $15. Thank you. And it covered the cost of this radio. At the same day, I had somebody ask to do a review on this radio, so it worked out really well. Here's the radio. I got the blue color. They have different colors: pink, red, green, the blue here, and then they had black. But I didn't see black, and most of the colors were more expensive, so I picked the blue one because of cost. They're all the same model. So the box is pretty basic. Let's go ahead and open it up. And you can see what's inside. Put this box aside here. Put the radio aside. We got a manual. Operation manual. Yeah, TX-PR20. This is my first Toshiba radio, guys. Applause, applause. Use 2 AA batteries. And then I think on the back here, yeah, it has our ranges. Hopefully we get higher than 1606 on the AM band. We'll find out. Power consumption, or was it maximum output? And then the speaker size, 57 millimeters, still a little over 2 inches. I measured about 2 inches, so perfect. There you go, some millimeter dimensions. Okay, so that's the manual, pretty basic. Here is the radio, comes bubble wrapped. Nice. Probably fingerprinting it, but that's okay. Put that down, and we'll go over size. So our dimensions: 5 inches long, 2 5/8 inches high, and a depth of 1 1/4 inches. And let's put up some Iron Man. There we go. And then, of course, we have our popular CC pocket there for size reference. And that is the time, 11:23 p.m. So we know when we're going through the AM band if we find any distant stations. All right, so features of this radio. Number one, when I hold the radio, I feel high quality. It looked cheap when I first took it out of the box. I was like, uh-oh, looked like a pretty generic radio. But this thing feels solid. I mean, I'm squeezing this thing hard, and it's not giving. There's no creak. Look at this. I'm trying to flex it. Yeah, this thing's built like a tank. Definitely a solid build radio. Pretty happy with that. It's like I said, the first thing I noticed was like, this thing is built really, really good. I mean, it's built to last. I can tell right away. Okay, that's just my first impressions. Features: we have a volume wheel, on-off switch. Nice. We have an earphone, which is both ears, which is good, but it's mono, FM, AM, and it does have hiss at low volume. Very typical on low-end radios, but the hiss goes away as you increase the volume to a tolerable level, so that kind of goes away. But if you like to listen at low volume, you probably won't like using the headphones. Okay, to the front, there's our speaker, a little over 2 inches. It's kind of a cool blue color. Here with tuning light indicator turns red when it finds tune on your station. FM and AM bands, you can see where they're at. It's pretty basic there. Toshiba TX-PR20. Awesome. It's got that little orange. You know what? I wish they would use like a finer needle than a big fat thing like that. That's one thing. It's like, what the heck? It's like you don't even know where its stationary is sometimes. Sometimes you gotta gauge, is it in the middle of that fat orange thing or at the edge of it? That's the one thing I don't like about those indicators. It's like, come on, guys. I mean, radios in the past did it better. On the bottom, you got little feet. Stands up perfectly. This is great. It's a good form factor. Actually, you know, a lot of people like it like this, and that's great. But I do like the tabletop variety. I find myself using my radios like this quite often. So, yeah, you know, like have it set up like this and it's playing in the background. Let's go over there and tune it real quick. It's just an easy way to do it. All right, right hand side, we have the tuning wheel that you saw. It's kind of cool. It goes from the top and from the side, so you're able to get a finger on it real easily. And they kind of curved it too. That's a pretty neat little element there. White wrist strap. Yeah, white, baby. Look at that. Oh, it's for little hands. Oh, I got my hand there. Too hard to tune with that on. Only for carrying. Here we got the band select, AM, FM. All right, back here we got Toshiba model number. Here's the battery compartment. Just opens up pretty basic. Got a little foam there on the back. sticker there. So here's the antenna. Not very large. I believe it extends out to 13.5 inches. Hopefully enough for reception. So with that said, let's go ahead and start in the FM band. Get some tunes going real quick. We're not going to make this video super long. But we'll see what it sounds like. Rock it out, baby.
You want to keep a larger amount of your assets at a safe place with guaranteed interest rates to protect
From her album Mass Seduction, Saint Vincent.
She loves God.
Offering quality education. If our
I fight the world, I fight you, I fight myself, I fight God, just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurt. Take my breath, you heard it, darling, you heard.
That was nice. Good reception.
You have to for Karn. Tax time is drive time at Karn.
Oh, sorry guys. Crazy volume.
To naprawdę ogromnie cenny zbiór. About secret.
Alright, so that was the AM, so we'll go ahead and collapse the antenna. That did pretty good. 13.5 inch antenna, and this is a bad location. I didn't have to hook up a wire or anything. Got quite a few stations there, and they sounded pretty good. So definitely FM performer for sure. So let's go ahead and go to the AM band, and we'll just cruise through that really fast too. See what we can pick up. We'll look for some distant stations. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it, but we'll find something.
for H.R. McMaster, the National Security Advisor, to be out to be replaced.
My cat's been here. We have a cat that leaves presents for you, a little hair everywhere. Okay. This sounds like Nashville. Sweet.
Announce their signings, all free agent signings.
670.
Up at Hallis Hall. If you missed it today.
So every week they say
Probably WLW. This radio's not an AM DXer, I don't think, but
for newborn babies, so they're huge fans of yours at the
It's 720.
United Methodist Church out there. So
Hey everybody. Well,
big shout out.
this is Zoomer. But when you turn it,
I'm reading the staff birthday card. Can I share?
so definitely directional sensitive.
501-3689 now for your free author submission kit. That's 800-501-3689.
Oh, you got shot, and I was just laughing because I didn't even like feel anything because it happened so fast.
Fortunately, the teen is expected to be okay.
A 780?
The teacher who is comfortable sheets for less than half of what you'd pay in the store. Our sheets are made
So
from
this is
100%
Detroit
organic
760.
cotton and get softer over time. CBS News, San Jose.
Because of an online posting that was perceived as
Over 500.
Say, Alexa. But what if there were a business degree that furthered your career? What was that with the students?
John Bachelor, this is the John Bachelor Show. Hotel Mars, episode M.
Trying to find that Toronto station just to see. There it is.
If you are within hailing distance of puberty, that's just plain.
Definitely think this is a local, maybe semi-local stations on the AM. You know, it's about 11:33 p.m. Central Standard, and yeah, I'm not finding any huge distance stations, though I did find 740, which is good, and we did find Nashville, so about a 400 to 500 mile limit probably. Not much happening up here.
In fact, she had a breast pump, and she kept contained.
Possibly 1610 right there. Okay, top of the band. Well, that was pretty easy. We'll just go back down.
By their father.
Some zoomer. At least it gets that. It's awesome.
Citizenship's been
And our
sentenced to
local.
25 years in federal prison for trying to buy surface-to-air missiles and aircraft parts for the Iranian.
With the socks, and he's gonna have to take a big step. At least this, not just this spring. I mean, you're
Another
starting
local
to run out of
station.
time.
So great. This is an awesome little radio for the money. Can't fault it for its basic use. So let's go over final thoughts real quick. All right, the Toshiba. Oh man, the wrist strap. Okay, hang. There we go. All right, so the Toshiba TX-PR20. Final thoughts on this radio. This is a great go-to radio for somebody who just wants FM listening, very casual use, and a basic AM radio. They don't need to go long distance, or they don't really care about searching for stations like, you know, New York City or anything like that. So this is definitely the radio for the casual user, casual listener. Tone quality is pretty good. It's on the high side, I noticed. Not much bass, not much low tone there. But see, for me, I like that. I like that a lot with AM band. My classic radio sounds really good on that. I really like that. So it's a bonus for me. I prefer FM. The music sounded really good. Again, it's just kind of like the way I like to listen to my music. I don't need a lot of low tones, so it works out really good. The build quality really surprised me. Like I said earlier, this thing is just absolutely solid as a rock. I mean, if you want to buy something, you know, this will last. And the person that asked about this radio to review, they were in the Panasonic P50 video comment section, and that radio, I remember just feeling cheesy, and you know, it'd creak, and it just didn't feel built very well. So this is a 180 compared to that radio completely. It doesn't pick up the AM stations as good, but again, that's personal preference. Do you need to have a radio that, you know, has to have those really far out, you know, they have to get WCBS or has to get those, then yeah, you may have to look for a different radio. But if you want to get, you know, to St. Louis and you want to get to, you know, Zoomer, so you're looking at about 300 to 500 miles, and that's enough for you, then this is the radio to go to. So that is my opinion. At $16, is it a buy? Yeah, it's a really good radio. It's really solid, and it would definitely recommend this to somebody that was into casual, you know, portable AM, FM listening. All right, so if you love the video, big thumbs up. If you love the radio, big thumbs up. I know a lot of my subscribers like the distant listeners. Hopefully there's a few of you guys that like these kind of casual use radios too. And let me know if you do. So subscribe if you're new, and hit the little bell icon. Ding, 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 ding. Ring the little bell. Todderbert's made a new video. Definitely. And, you know, make sure you're aware that I do put out a video on a daily basis. And so you get to see something new and different almost every day. Also, yeah, like I said, comment what you think about the Toshiba TX-PR20. Will you buy it? Will you pass on it? Do you like the color scheme? I mean, yeah, the colors are probably geared more towards women, but it's not a bad looking radio. I mean, I like the white and the blue combo. It makes a nice little addition to my collection. I like how they made this rounded here. So there's a lot to go over with this radio, and it's just a nice, solid built little radio. And I hope you guys have something to comment. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. Take care, and goodbye.